Think you know your luxury brands? Think again. These 15 handbag brands are often mistaken for high-end luxury, but they're actually in a completely different category. Today, we're diving into the reality behind the logos, the marketing, and the price tags that have led many to believe they're carrying luxury when they're really not. And trust me, number 7 is going to shock you. Did you know the average woman spends over $3,000 on handbags in her lifetime? And a shocking 65% of consumers can't actually identify what makes a brand truly luxury. The truth is, luxury isn't just about a high price tag or celebrity endorsements. It's about heritage, craftsmanship, exclusivity, and a specific business model that these 15 brands simply don't follow. Let's start with Michael Kors. This brand exploded in popularity in the early 2010s, with their signature MK logo adorning everything from handbags to watches, while their bags retail between $200 and $500, making them seem premium. They're actually classified as accessible luxury or masstige, prestige for the masses. True luxury brands don't run constant sales or have outlets in every discount mall across America. Michael Kors produces in massive quantities, primarily in China, which real luxury houses would never do. Next up, Coach. Founded in 1941, Coach does have heritage, but they lost their luxury status when they started mass production and aggressive discounting. While they've tried to rebrand as more upscale recently with their Coach New York line, the damage was done. Industry insiders classify Coach as premium contemporary, not luxury. Their price point of $300 to $700 puts them well below the starting price of true luxury handbags, which typically begin at $1,200. Kate Spade follows a similar pattern. With their colorful, playful designs priced around $300 to $400, many consumers view them as luxury. However, the brand falls squarely in the contemporary designer category. After being acquired by Coach's parent company, they've maintained accessible pricing and widespread availability, two factors that disqualify them from true luxury status. Tory Burch, with their iconic logo flats and handbags, has masterfully positioned themselves adjacent to luxury. But with widespread availability, frequent sales, and production primarily in China and Southeast Asia, they're firmly in the premium contemporary category despite their $400 to $600 price tags for handbags. Fossil might surprise you on this list, but their sub-brand Fossil Vintage Revival often gets mistaken for luxury due to its quality leather and vintage aesthetics. At $150 to $300, these bags are actually just entry-level premium, far from luxury classification. Longchamp is perhaps one of the most interesting cases. Their Le Pliage totes have become status symbols on college campuses worldwide. And the brand does have French heritage. However, with their best-selling nylon totes priced at just $145 and made in China, they fall into the premium category rather than luxury. Number 7, the one I promised would shock you, is Rebecca Minkoff. Despite celebrity endorsements and prices creeping up to $400 to $500, this brand is contemporary through and through. The Dead giveaway? You'll find them in department store sales and outlet malls regularly. Something true luxury brands strictly control. Dooney & Bourke has a strong American heritage since 1975, and their use of quality leather confuses many consumers, but with prices rarely exceeding $400 and wide distribution through department stores and outlets, they're in the premium category, not luxury. All Saints might surprise you on this list, but their clean, minimalist leather handbags often get mistaken for luxury due to their sleek aesthetic and UK branding. Priced between $150 and $300, these bags are stylish and well-made, but fall under entry-level premium, not luxury by any industry standard. Guess handbags, with their prominent logos and fashion-forward designs, often get lumped into luxury discussions, but with average prices of $100 to $200 and manufacturing primarily in China, they're actually in the fashion contemporary category. Furla is an Italian brand that many incorrectly assume is luxury due to its heritage and "Made in Italy" labeling on some products. While their quality is good and prices range from $300 to $500, industry classification puts them firmly in the premium contemporary category. Steve Madden is primarily known for shoes, but their handbags often get misclassified by consumers. Despite some designs resembling luxury brands, their $100 to $200 price point and mass production methods place them in the fashion category. The British brand Ted Baker often gets mistaken for luxury due to its UK heritage and sophisticated designs. Their handbags, ranging from $200 to $400, actually fall into the contemporary premium category, not luxury. Vera Bradley, with their distinctive patterned bags, has developed a cult following that sometimes incorrectly places them in the luxury conversation. With bags typically priced at $100 to $200 and made from cotton rather than leather, they're in the contemporary category. Finally, Patricia Nash. This brand cleverly markets itself with an emphasis on old-world European craftsmanship and vintage-inspired designs. While their leather quality is good at $150 to $300, they're premium at best. So what actually makes a true luxury handbag? First, heritage and history. Most luxury houses have decades or centuries of history. Second, materials. They use the highest quality leathers and hardware. Third, craftsmanship. Many luxury pieces are still partially handmade by skilled artisans. Fourth, exclusivity, limited production, and controlled distribution. And finally, price point. True luxury handbags start at well over $1,000 and go up significantly from there. Brands like Hermès, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Bottega Veneta meet these criteria. Some newer brands like Celine and Saint Laurent also qualify despite their younger age due to their business practices and positioning. So next time you're shopping, remember, high price doesn't always mean luxury, and there's nothing wrong with buying contemporary or premium brands. Just know what you're actually getting. The fashion industry relies on this confusion to charge premium prices for non-luxury goods. If you found this enlightening, hit that like button. Subscribe for more fashion industry insights that no one else is talking about. Drop a comment with which brand surprised you the most, and share this with your fashion-loving friends who need to hear the truth. Until next time, shop smarter, not harder.